gotta play. Because I'm not trying to fight this battle without play.
What's up, YouTube? Welcome to Slimeface TV. I'm about to show you the best settings for Warzone 3. So let's get into it right away. Thing you want to do is get into your GeForce experience. Make sure you're up to date on your graphic card. Alright, so mine's up to date. Make sure you check that. You're going to go into your NVIDIA control panels. Pretty simple. Alright, let's go here. Boom. First things, we're going to go start from the top here. Adjust image settings with preview. Make sure you clicked on use the advanced 3D image settings. Make sure that's on there. You're going to go to manage 3D settings. And what I'm going to do is just going to scroll down and make sure you guys just copy all this. This is all the best for your graphics card, for your gameplay, everything. So here I'm just going to scroll down little by little. Slowly just follow it. Alright. And once you change something, let's say here I change this. Hit that apply button after you change all your settings. It's just going to say this, keep changing, you're going to say yes. You're going to see a little flickering in your monitor, will turn black and come back on, no problem. Alright, next step, we're going to go to config surrounds here. Make sure your processor is on your graphics card. Mine is a RTX 3090, so make sure you're on that. Alright, you're going to go next is on the display menu. You're going to go to change resolutions. Make sure whatever monitor you're using to use for your gameplay. I have 3 monitors, so I use the Acer's X3. And go down to the resolution for PC. Make sure you're not on the Ultra HD. Make sure you're on PC here. Alright, and make sure your refresh rate is your highest refresh rate. So mine's 240. Okay, scroll down to number 3 step is applying the following settings. You make sure you click on use NVIDIA color settings. Bit 32, APs limited, blah blah. Just follow this. I'm not gonna get into details why, because then there's gonna be a whole video and you guys are gonna get bored. Okay, so make sure you click on the apply after you change your settings. Alright, next step, we're going to go to adjust desktop color settings. This is all preference, alright? Whatever monitor you're using for your gameplay, make sure it's clicked on. And you want to change your brightness, change it bright. I like to keep mine at 50%, the contrast at 65, gammas 1 at 1. Your digital vibrance, that's what you want to play with. This here, you want to mix how you want to bring the brightness out. Your details, put it 60, see how it gets black in the background. Alright, but here I'll keep mine at 95. So here, make sure whatever settings you change, make sure you click apply. Alright, keep going down and rotate display. You have nothing to do with that. It's just nothing. Click on landscape, view, nothing. You don't need to change any of that. Set up some digital audio, leave that alone. Adjust desktop size and position. Here, whatever monitor you're using, make sure it's on that. Click on aspect ratio. Perform scaling on. You want GPU. Make sure your check on is override the scaling mode. Make sure your resolution is correct. 2K or 1080p, whatever monitor you're using. Make sure your refresh rate is the highest one. Click apply. Blah blah blah. Set up G-Sync. This monitor doesn't have a G-Sync, so I don't use it. So mine's not unclicked, but if you are using a G-Sync monitor, you want to click on it and you want to run enable for Windows and full screen. So what that does is make sure you can go in and out of your computer if you have multiple monitors. So if you want to go into YouTube or the other monitor, you can just scroll over. Because if you're on full screen, you're just going to be on that one screen only. So that's it. Set up multiple displays. That's if you have multiple monitors. Alright, you can just leave. This is how my setup is. video color settings, that's nothing. I just click on, make sure you're on NVIDIA settings, okay? Advanced dynamic range is make sure you're on full, 0 to 255. Next one we're gonna go to is just video image settings. Alright, I just leave that alone. You should be all set up like that. So once you get done with that, we're gonna X out of this. Let's get into our gameplay. Settings, your graphic settings. Here. Alright, let's start off with display. Display, you want to set it to full screen borderless, which means you want to get in and out of your monitor if you have multiple monitors. So you want to go to your other monitor. It's easy to just scroll your mouse and go to the other monitors. If you don't have another monitor, you want to run full screen exclusive. So that's one thing. Alright, make sure your display monitor is on whatever it is you're playing with. Your graphics card is correct. Your screen refresh rate is on 240. Now, if you're not able to change that, you're gonna have to go into your full screen exclusive to be able to change your refresh rate. So I keep mine on borderless, so I'm gonna leave that alone. So I'm just gonna scroll down a little bit slowly so you guys can see. Automatic, display gamma 2.2, brightness, leave it alone. Low latency, you want to have it on. Eco mode, preset, custom, off, unlimited, custom frame rate, limited. Focus mode, you want that at 0. High dynamic range, automatic, or you can just have it off. I'm gonna keep mine off. So after you do all that, make sure you apply settings. Confirm. Alright, then you're gonna go back to your graphics. You can go under quality. Under quality, you can make sure you're on custom. Alright, dynamic range is off. I have an AMD processor CPU, so I use AMD FSR 2.1. But for all you guys who have a strong PC or you don't know what to use the Fidelity FX cast. Okay, so I will show you that part. So if you don't have a powerful PC, use this one down below. Fidelity cast. That's good. That's good for Intel and AMD. Alright, make sure that's under there. You're gonna open this tab, show more. Fidelity cast strength. You want to put it at 80 or 100, whatever you want to put it to the max. I like to have mine 80. So here, path tracing. You want to have that off. VRAM scale target. You're gonna have to play with this a little bit, but most powerful PCs is usually to the max. But if you don't have a powerful PC, just keep it on 70 or 60 is the best. Okay. Variable rate shadings, you want to have it off. Text resolution, if you like to have a good quality picture when you're playing and don't worry about the FPS, keep it on high. Alright? Keep everything on high. Now, if you want to have great FPS, you want to go, of course, low. So this is all preference. So everything else, so these two, whatever I have it, clicked on start. You either have it high or low. High for better resolution, but your FPS is going to be very low. Not that low, but low. But if you want a high FPS first, you want to put this to low. So just follow this here. Depth of view, quality, low. Everything else is low. Bullet impact, that's preference. If you like to see your bullets, you're on off. Effects off. Shader, that's again. If you want high refresh rate, put that on low. If not, put on high. Here, on demand texture streaming, you want all. Low texture streaming quality, you want it low. Show quality, shadow quality, you want to, this is all the same thing. These two right here. High FPS, put on very low. If you want good quality, put on high. So it's all preference, how you like to see your game. Okay. Alright, screens, space, off, static reflections, high, that's the same thing. You either have it low or high, depending on how you like it. Okay. Tesselation, you want to have it off. Quality, low, everything else here is low, off. Okay, you don't need to see the quality of the water, right? You're gonna see enemies in the water regardless. You have this whatever setting it is. So I like to have it off. Okay. Again, once you change any of your settings, make sure you hit apply. Alright, go back to your graphic settings, go to view, view, FOV. I like to have mine at 112, you know, 'cause I like to sit back when I'm playing up close, so that's why I like to use that. ADS, you want to make sure you have it on effects, not independent. Working through the view, wide, third person, whatever, preference, vehicle, let's press default. Motion blur, make sure that's off. Weapon motion blur, make sure that's off. Fill grain, make sure that's off. First person camera and third person camera, you want to have at least at 50%. And everything else is all default, third person, blah blah blah. And inconverted flashbang, that's if you get flashed, the screen will turn white if it's off. If it's on, the screen will turn black. You know, when you play at nighttime, you don't want to bring bright light in your face. So, you know, if you want it, if you don't like that, have it on. You get the black screen. Okay. So once you have that all set, you should be good to go. All right. Leave a comment below. Don't forget to like and don't forget to like and subscribe to the channel. All right. If you got any questions, just leave it in the comments, and hopefully I can help you guys out. Again, make sure you follow me on Twitch. That's SlimeFace TV.